What's up, guys? It's Christmas Day in Indonesia. Islamic prayer is going on right now, and there's about to be a storm. It's not my usual video. It's the worst year of my life. I hated this year. But it seems so beautiful right now. I just cried so much. I don't know, maybe an hour I cried, feeling all the wounds from my whole life. And I got down on my knees and I prayed, man. I've been hurt. And you may think I'm a wimp for saying these things and expressing these things, guys, but this has been the most horrible year of my life. How the world actually is, how people actually are. It was a wake-up call this year about how selfish and evil the usual person is around the world. People don't fix themselves. People refuse to fix themselves, and a lot of people preemptive strike. I'll give you guys an example. People that fear the other person being greedy with money will preemptive strike them so they don't get hit first. People are very insecure. They always wear a mask. I try to be one of the only people that I know that don't wear a mask. I'll tell you guys I just cried, and I'll tell you guys I just had the worst year of my life. I'm not gonna try to act strong when I'm not. I feel very weak right now. And I've just let all the memories since I was a kid come to my head. I let my mind run free. You know, I had an abusive father. He was not a good father. And that's something that took a long time for me to say because I just didn't want to believe it. And when I truly said that to myself, and I spoke to some family members and they confirmed my stories and what I thought, I realized this is just the way it is. And there's nothing I could do about it. My dad was like that. And the world, which feels so filled with darkness, and I feel so lonely in it. I mean, to be healed, which I'm trying to do, has required me to be in isolation. That has required me to be isolated from everything I want. I would love to be in a relationship and going everywhere, but I'm not. I would love to have a friend with me on this trip, but I do not. I would love to see my family on Christmas, but here's the thing. Missing something means it meant something. And all of this pain that has come to me, it's healing. You know, for a muscle to grow in size, it has to be teared. This is how it is. There's nothing I could do about it. This is so beautiful. The Islamic prayer, the Arabic prayer, and the beautiful scenery. And here's the thing. I think I'm doing the right thing crying. I'm doing the right thing feeling all of these emotions. You know, I could be picking up a beer right now, and I could be going on a dating app and trying to go on a date and whatever, try to get my mind off stuff. But, dude, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm not gonna heal by taking up a beer and going out with people that were in my hostel. I'm not gonna heal by trying to do all these fun things to get my mind off the reality. I need to feel it, and I could do fun things after, but I have to heal. And especially on this Christmas, I wanna remember this Christmas as the worst ever. You know, anyways, this is so beautiful. You know, I was just crying of sadness. I'm almost in that emotional state of crying for happiness because this planet, guys, it's amazing. And what I went through this year was horrible. And I was the best version of myself, and I had the worst things happen to me. And I've never felt this lonely and isolated in my whole life. It's like bad things came to my way. So much money I lost because I had fucking integrity. You know how life would be if you didn't have integrity. Well, guys, the pain is incredibly deep in me. That's what she said. But I'm gonna be better. And I'm gonna do it alone, which sucks. And I'm not gonna party through it. And I'm gonna do it alone. I'm gonna heal, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a lot of days like this ahead. Just in the past, guys, in the past couple of months, there's been a lot of days like this. You know, regret has something that, I think regret is one of those things that slowly creeps up in you. If you don't heal now, you're gonna have to eventually heal years down the line. And I wanna heal now. I wanna put my past and heal from it and forgive and move on with my life. Because seriously, life is gonna move on from me. Look how beautiful the skies are, man. This beautiful earth. As I heal, I understand that one day this very video will be ancient. Me and you watching this video, we're gonna be ancient history, literally as ancient as the Romans to people. And Earth will one day look back at these videos and think, wow, that was thousands of years ago. We'll all be passed away in the grave. We have to do something with our lives. I mean, just look how beautiful this planet is. We had to save it. My gosh, man. This is so beautiful. You guys hear this? I don't know if you guys can. But this is not the year that I imagined at all. But maybe it's my destiny in a weird way. Maybe I'm destined to leave Brazil and everything happened because the creator or whatever, they made it happen. It set the things in the way for it to happen. Islamic chants before sunset. It's so insane. It's surreal, guys. This is an unforgettable Christmas. You know, I was just feeling the most utter horrible sadness, and yeah, I don't even know what to explain. So the Indonesians told me there's a restaurant 2 kilometers away. It's just an unforgettable experience. Look how beautiful that is. My phone's at 1%, so it's gonna shut off anytime. So this family of Indonesians asked me if I need to get help, and they drove me to a restaurant. They paid for my food. They didn't let me pay for it, and now they're taking me for free to a mall with the Christmas tree. And I've had to pay them both. I had to pay the restaurant. I couldn't. They didn't let me pay them, so I just had to drop the money and walk away. And I had to put this money in this guy's jacket because he wouldn't let me pay him. So I'm telling you guys, the world is a much better place and a worse place than we ever could imagine. The Indonesian family has helped me. They took me to their house, and they're going to take the car to go to the mall where there's a Christmas tree, all for free. I had to force my money into their hands. So guys, this is the people of the family that helped me. How old are you?
21.
21 and 19? No, 17. Yeah. 17. Yeah, and I'm 24, so I'm an unk right now, basically. They have their brother who was driving the other motorcycle. He was 31. Yeah. How old is your mom?
Oh, 58.
Yeah.
58? She look really good for 58. Wow. Oh, got.
Yeah.
We got a cat.
Yeah.
Kitty! So they have kidnapped me. The Indonesian family has kidnapped me, and now we're going to a mall. Your name? Name?
I'm Sharif.
Sharif.
Yeah.
Your name?
Shifa.
Shifa.
Jeffrey.
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 I have uncle named Jeffrey.
Namo pamannya Uncle. Nak Jeffrey.
So the Indonesians brought me here to the mall. Seen the giant Christmas tree. We got a train going through. About 2 hours ago, I was crying my eyeballs out on a hill. And now I'm at a mall. "2026 will be the best year of my life. I'm sick of being sick and tired. I'm sick of being disappointed and being sad. I'm so done with it all the time." Wow. I think that's the Disney castle right here. Look at this. Vai Corinthians. Always have it on, bro. Man, I miss Brazil. I miss Corinthians a lot, especially these days, because I was in Brazil last year for Christmas. It's funny how the world works, man. You know, I was just in my head fantasizing about what it would be like to still be in Brazil, everything. What it'd be like to live in Brazil still. But why am I fantasizing? Maybe it was the creator, maybe it was something that got me out of Brazil for a reason, you know? I understand why people say, let God handle it, or let this handle it, because there's nothing you can truly do. Sometimes these things happen for a reason. Maybe I'm just coping. Maybe I'm just saying this to cope and not take responsibility, which is possible, but in a way, maybe this all happened for a reason. What's up, y'all? I left the mall. It's now 1 a.m. Morale is dropped. I don't even know what to think about my life anymore. It feels like a ginormous crash happened in my life and took away all the things I wanted and loved. And now I'm just here lonely. Like, I don't even know what to think about anything. Corinthians was everything to me. It was everything. I wanted to make my life around Corinthians when I went to college online. I mean, for a time I actually dropped out of college just to make Corinthians content, and it failed. I failed. I barely made any money. I think I made $200 or $300 just donations. And the biggest donation I ever got was a $100 donation. YouTube AdSense, guys. I haven't made a single dollar on YouTube AdSense. YouTube has never paid me for the views on YouTube. And you don't get views paid for on Instagram. And I had 2 different advertisement companies screw me over and not pay me in Brazil. You know, I'm complaining about things, but seriously, this year has just been awful. It's like, I've been the best version of myself at the age of 24, right? I've tried my hardest to make things good and make things right. And it just fucking spit in my fucking face, dude. You know how hard I tried? And it came to nothing. I failed somehow. And you know what? I don't need to keep on repeating why I left Brazil. This was not what was supposed to happen in my life. This is so stupid. Guys, this is so stupid. It would make way more sense if I was still in Brazil. Hey guys, it's the day after Christmas. I feel a little bit better. Yeah, they wanted to take a photo with me. So guys, you know, I realized yesterday how badly it sucked. I was like, Vox, there's no one coming to save you, bro. There's no one that's gonna be there for you. It's all on you. And yeah, my family's thousands of miles away. My friends are as well. And it's just me in Asia. And if I'm not gonna emotionally regulate myself, I will continue to suffer, because I've been suffering since I began this trip. And I've been really, really suffering in my head since about August when I left Brazil. And I gotta stop. If I keep on thinking of the past and reminiscing, then I will never move on from it. I mean, I have to have a life outside what I experienced this year. I think this year could have been the best year of my life. I would have been able to stay in Brazil, but it turned out to be the worst. And that came around in August when I left Brazil. And part of me will always stay over the hills and far away. But guys, I truly cannot change what's happened. I would love to bring my dad back. I would love to bring a lot of things back, moments, adventures, things that were supposed to happen back, but I can't. I can't, man. I wish I could take that back, things I said, you know, to my dad and to others, you know. These things haunt me. Regret, you know. But in a way, I want to be the person without the mistakes, without the failures. And that's the important thing, is that I failed. I actually tried. I tried to do it in Brazil, man. I tried to make it and I didn't. It's okay. I don't have anyone to go back to tonight. I don't have any friends to see. It's just me, myself, and I. And that's okay. It's gonna be all right. You know? It's just gonna be all right. I hate that feeling that it's gonna be all right, but it's just gonna be me. Healing is something else, man. But this is just such a beautiful temple and everything. Oh, they're gonna definitely want to take a picture with me. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's not have social interactions with people. So there's a cave here, I guess. It's a very beautiful place. So imagine this very ground has been around for hundreds of years, over 1,000 years. This very place has been around. We're gonna see a better view of this place as we go up over here. Here's one thing I realized about this year. The core of the human being is evil. People are not good. The average person is not good. Everyone wears a mask. This is just magnificent, man. This is so beautiful, this park. Y'all, it's gonna maybe rain for the next 2 hours. No umbrella, just got the hat. Pretty wet, that's what she said. But next year, guys, will be the best year of my life. I hit the lowest part of my life this year. Absolute horrible days, you know, days where I just couldn't eat, nights where I stayed up all night, stressed. I had physical pain because of stress. I hit the lowest of my life, man. There's no way that next year will be as bad. Next year will be the best year of my life. And no one's gonna come to save me. No one's gonna be there. It'll just be me. And I have to be okay with that. That is the biggest fear of mine, was be total loneliness. And to get discarded, it feels like my life. But that's the only thing I could do, is just be alone. It is such a horrible feeling, but I just have to get used to it, and that's okay. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's been the worst Christmas, but it's one to remember. I'll look back at this moment in a couple of years and think, wow, I made a lot of growth, you know. Healing takes time. Forgive. Forgive. If I have to give any advice, is forgive. Don't forget. You don't have to forget, but forgive. Don't hold grudges, okay? Don't hold grudges. Love the past, love the future. Understand people and why they did things is the best thing I can give you. That's really helped me in my life. So, hope it helps yours as well. This is so cool. Let's see this. This is amazing. Some days have dark clouds, other days have clear skies. These days have been very dark. But they should have clear skies. I guess life is a little bit like the weather right now. It comes and goes. I'll see you guys later. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Our mission is the World Cup, and I'm gonna try to gain as many subscribers and videos as possible in football so we can go to the World Cup, guys. See you guys later. Peace and love.